Because of the interfere with Sam with lost an entire lifetime on loneliness, creepy in the arc undercurrent, but there was no wishing for it, nowhere now. It doesn't make sense. Her brain didn't make sense. Everything in her right now is wrong. She knows that logical. Why? Cozy darkness surrounds her, exploded by hard fluorescent lights and the glare of sun reflecting off at everything. Sam closes her eyes, why is it goddamn by? She thinks the blue not is so many words, but as a feeling, words won't fill her head. No, her mind is malicious. Why can't she be back in bed? But yeah, guys, what could you video today is before they leave. But yeah, double like and one more, and yeah. And chapter 4 interrupts. What y'all thinking about Sam? Sam blazed Bonda. She put so much effort into focusing on his wound by Whipple eyeballs crawl all over her. Sam raised her gaze to the voice. It's Haley. She looked beautiful, effortless, walked at the same time. They were both on the verge basketball team. Well, Sam used to be. Haley had made an effort to stay friends with Sam after she quit. Sam expected the gesture, but something or nothing. Depression? Sam has depression, or some form of it that her therapist wrote on her file. Who the fuck cares what it is? Sam wanted to go home and sleep. They all spent all the day outside hanging out, talking about this and that, eating food and getting boba tea. Sam toyed with the leftover boba and ice in her cup, with the white orange straw replying, "You're beautiful. I'm less depressed, idiot. I'm gonna sleepy. Nothing actually." Haley, have you ever told you you're beautiful? Haley and the whole group is completely shocked by Haley the most. This isn't just plain compliment, teasing or otherwise. Sam has his head in very clear for what kind of way. Sam is not really feeling the giving a shit, but inhibited at the moment. Sam felt that Katie is possibly more surprised than anyone in the group, but that's only because she's right next to her. Sam toys with the leftover bubble and ice. Haley, have you ever? Oh yeah, safe. No back in. Yes, no back in. Sam not looking at Katie, she looked at Haley. Thanks Sam, I appreciate it. Your goggles too, Haley. I had a crush on you for a long time and I want to ask you out. You've been on my mind a lot, and I want you where you will have me. The group been quite frankly at the moment. Entire cafe is stunned into silence. Everyone at the edge of their seats. Oh, you can move. Yep, I already did this, I already did that, I already did this. Did I? Back in bed. The kind of noise around her would enroll much longer. What are you doing about that? Yep, I already did this, already did that, already did that, already did that, already did that, already did that. Yeah, you're beautiful, yeah, yeah, we did that, 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 we did that. Okay, right here. Sam, Haley, Sam. Sam is shaking awake. She's been dreaming it. It was only a dream, Jesus Christ. The half fluorescent light smell of fried food, overlaid sweet drinks, and the sound of Asian pop song fills Sam's senses all at once. It's overwhelming. God, why is she awake? And her neck aches too. A voice next to her speaks up. Sam, you were mumbling in your sleep. We wanted to let you know, sleep, since you conked out so early quickly, but thought you might want to wake up instead of sleeping and talking in public. It was pretty funny. Sam was barely awake enough to feel embarrassed, too, only barely it wasn't the first time. Sam, do you want another bubble tea? It will help you wake up. No, yes. Sam stretched a bit and yaws. Sure, yeah, that sounds good. Haley gets up and stands in the line in order. K-pop fills the hair while Owl's moving casual play on the nearby flat panel screen in silence. Sam picks up all the tray of what on the table while her friends start talking about boys at school. Apparently there's someone that Willie and Emily will have a crush on, but it's maybe Pop-a-limic. Who cares? No boys ever liked Sam. Like to begin with, there were a few times where things got awkward with someone at school, but that wasn't it. Somebody posed Katie about who she has a crush on. Katie is Sam's childhood best friend. Katie's parents are Sam's godparents, and she lived with Katie's family while her mom is aboard. Sam's mom is aboard a lot, well, at the time. That's a secret. Katie sees him mixing finger guns, drumming Katie. The girls grown and play more. Sam wasn't a mystery since the predecessor. Katie's crush isn't anyone at school, but a collection of anime and video game characters. Sam and Katie had talked about the culture plenty of time growing up. Whether it was a girl at school, some pop star, or a YouTuber, but Sam hasn't felt very strongly about someone since she was in middle school. I least I'm allowed to think she also so oblivious about romance. So it couldn't be further from the truth. Katie probably knows Sam likes skills, but hasn't said anything. They were practically sisters, but Sam never talked about herself when the subject is brought. She has more fun getting dropped in and talking with Katie and about her newest outfit. Dude, I can read this that much, guys. She does got plenty of her own. What Katie instead? So the Jupiter, what about the one girl? Well, you know Katie will have a crush on me. Katie's face is flushed red. Sam, who both oblivious and joking, doesn't see Katie's reaction and laughs. I'm kidding. Sam waving her arm in her hair like a drunk, but more sleepy / tired, and touched depressed and drunk. There's a kind of go back and forth between Katie and Sam's surprise and anticipation. They know that Katie has a crush on Sam. But Sam has pretty oblivious to it, like really oblivious. Bets were made that how bad was. Katie was afraid of the bets and really didn't help that Katie refused to make a move. She became somewhat complacent anyway. Haley bet that Sam would never figure it out. Emily and the other have bets 1 year apart of each, starting with a post-graduation. Eager to change the mood, Katie turns the conversation toward plans for the summer. Sam decides to tune out and stare outside. Sam stares at the same space for a good 10 seconds before she realizes she's been staring at Haley. Haley, all kinda stuck out of the crowd, straight A student, AP class, low, shooting the number of academic and sports scholarships, but she was just really extra nice to Sam for some reason. The thought makes Sam feel guilty and worthless. She needs to stop, even though it's annoying and frustrating. Haley and Katie have been dragging Sam out of the house every day for her benefit. Sam knows why Haley is beautiful Her sun-kissed skin covered of her soft brown hair clipped to the side of her head upside down. Oh, guys, I didn't finish that part because I already read it because I didn't know the video gets in it. But I made a new one, but there's two really one together to be one whole video. But yeah, clipped to the side of her head. Has her with the bobby green pants. Wearing a sport tank top, her shoulder flexed every so often, so off the power aided beneath lightly spotted with the freckles. Somebody said she started to fall too, instantly in darts in her eye, but whoever talked to you. Haley come back to the table with the 45 printed in large text at the top, and wrapped and pushing the mango lashes over Sam. Was that Haley? To give Sam a shitty smile. Sam watched it as Haley herself and wondered if she should act something. Actually, they decided what they're doing at high school. That's where he was going to college. Freedom is a bit of fashion school that Katie been eyeing for years. Sam, I'm pretty sure he already networked with half of the first time he was home. You mean like college or what job I want? Whatever. The girl thinks the moment Katie meanwhile drums the table spelling FIDM over and over. I wasn't never him to use it away, honestly. Katie almost sounded disheartened but excited. I got some acceptance letters, but not all of them. I think I have pretty good shots though. Also, I was thinking about taking a trip around the world, but they like to shoot at planets and stuff. The girl was on her and none of the expenditure here. That from Emily of all people. Ugh. Trying to dance away, man. Emily is Haley's childhood friend. You wouldn't guess that two of them were close with how different they are. Where Haley is so introverted and outdoorsy, Emily tended to be a little more quiet. But once Sam had gotten to know her, she was surprised at how sarcastic Emily was. Emily the type of dive right into academy, much as the same way that Haley or Gilliam might. But although Haley, no, God, I don't know that word, adventurousness, must have finally rubbed off on her. Or maybe she knows herself too well to get into college and get stuck chasing a career in her entire life or something. What about you, Sam? Before Sam can answer, the clerk calls Haley order number. 45, order 45. Order 45! Haley perks up by hearing her number into her at counter. Haley, come back to the top and place a new noodle shield bubble. Drink grocery in front of Sam. Take her seat. Sam mustered the best smile in the press but can. He just want to come back, playing with her eyes. Sam pushes the seal on her cup, wants a straw, and takes a sip. It tastes pretty good, but why would it is? Sam sees that Katie is watching her intently, and then sees her turn to Katie. We that. Good. Got it. No video yet. I'm gonna skip. Gonna pause it. Oh, Asphalt. Yeah, I really like that show. Yeah. Asphalt. We wanted to die favorite. We did the videos we have. Yeah, man. I seen the for everything. So, oh my gosh. So when my family went skiing or something when I was like 7, but yeah, I couldn't remember the name of it. Could have been up on her phone, so is Haley. Yeah, this is it. There, that's cool. So you have the box set, huh? Do you want to borrow it? You know we should just have a marathon viewing party or something making thing. Okay. How does Sam answer? It says especially Katie Mom can do better and nothing, but yeah, I can do that. I'm looking forward to it. And we're talking about her favorite animation new smartphone dating sim. It's a Yahoo thing. Read it, guys. Remember, get pause if you guys haven't read it yet. I keep seeing fan art up in Tumblr. Wondering what was. Yeah, it's down but pretty fun cause you're kind of interactive. Kind of like messing up after her bunch of aliens too. Good Crazy 2, Sam wonders if she behind that time saying home and skipping school does have its effect. Confidence flow into a lull, which is then into about the sound of the food processor. The proposes a hypothetical question. If 90% of the world got submerged into water, what kind of mutation would you want in order to survive? What? Like the global warming with the polar ice caps melting and shit. If you were to get rid of superpower of evolutionary trait to survive this new water world, what kind of thing would you want? It's like apocalyptic with people barely survived or had civilization somehow adopted. Let's say 2,000 years have passed. The flood and Indian survivors civilizations and blossomed into their own unique thing, but people have been doing it first. We guys, and then we did war a couple of times. Okay. So it's post-apocalypse. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna take a moment before Sam breaks the silence. Fuck it! I'm a mermaid. Oh my god. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm a mermaid. Oh my god. The other breath. That's shit coolly. That was I wanted. I mean, nothing's stopping you. Yeah, but it'd be boring if we all said mermaid. Okay, if you're a mermaid, what about some kind of are you saying you're a frog now? No, and yes. Sam's mood lifts a bit. Go around the table, coming up with the absurd detail of how the mutations and evolution would work, citing various science factors and embellishing upon any knowledge of animal biology. Katie takes some hand under the table and wipes on her thumb. What does Sam do? Notice Casey. Sam is to be unclear, but let's see Katie continue to do so and continue her hand to hold Katie's. Sam had begun living with Katie since she was 14 or so. Her mother took a new job that required her to be aboard. At first she'd come back into the weeks at a time, but eventually she just stopped coming back and Sam stopped bothering her. Katie and her family remind Sam only emotional support, and at times she made she feel like a burden. Katie and her parents were finally disagree with such a claim. That is how Sam would feel sometimes. There's some good godparents, and she herself had grown up with Katie her entire life. Sam's parents never had other kids, but Sam never felt the need she needed more than Katie and her sibling anyways. As far as Sam concerned, Katie is her sister. Sam feels in this exciting attention with love. Really, Katie knows that Sam can feel especially when she acts like this. What does Sam do? Go home, look away. Go home. Sam remembered whistling to Katie. I want to go home. Katie nods and got to the group that must leave for the day. Oh my god, man. So I got this pretty good, long, but like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, I don't know. The girls around their table and leave the cafe, talking as they wound the block, slowly parted ways, hugging and waving by. Finally, Katie and Sam come home, and Sam goes falls to her bed. She naps for an unknown amount of time until Katie wakes her up, walking into the room with glasses of water. Hey Sam, that's sleeping, huh? Katie West is one of the cups on the night counter. Sam and reply, half awake. Okay, sleep ahead. We want me to turn on the light. Okay, good night. Katie switches out the light and she leaves the room, closing the door. A good long day ending. Thank you for playing before they leave. The other endings with one you get. Did Sam confess? Did Haley have a moment with Sam in the restroom? Did nothing happen or worse? If you like Sam and her story, you can follow what happened in her life at a high school and become a time to have it in mind. Upcoming time fiddler. Art writing and book by music by the talented link available in the back screen. Thanks for playing. Okay guys, that's one of my endings. If you want to do not go home, you want to look around first, you want to do that. I will pick different things. But yeah, if you like this video, give a like, comment below, subscribe. If you guys want me to do different endings, because they said at the end it's different endings. But yeah, man, that went hard, dude. So I'm talking a lot because that's a lot of reading, but hopefully you guys enjoy. Dude, I've been recording for like almost freaking, I don't know how long this video is. For me, I've been looking for games for like 20 minutes. I tried the other game, but that didn't work that well. Deleted them. But now I found a game that will work, that will help, that will do depression. Yeah, guys. If you have depression, just watch my videos if my videos helps. Watch Capture Guy, Markiplier, Team Martin, anyone. On a 30, if that helps you, just go to him. But yeah, I want to put no one channels in the description. Not today, not the card. But I will put something in the description of the video. But yeah guys, comment below if you want more different endings. The mark if you want more different endings. But don't dislike it. Get back to the video and comment if you guys want it or not. And yeah guys, if you like the video, it's 10:26 p.m. I've been there for 6 hours because I've been there for 4 o'clock. Means this video might be my last video of today, maybe, but I don't know. But yeah guys, if you want to leave, it's a pretty good game. And yeah, if you like the video, give a like, comment below, subscribe, post notifications, be part of a calendar, and talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.